that would help. I didn't turn my microphone on. You guys should be able to hear me now. Hopefully it's working. Let's see when the sound comes on. Just make sure we're live. There we go. Now we're live. I've been talking to myself. I've been saying hello to everybody. Hey, look, Dark, what's going on? I'm almost at the mall. I'm literally pulling in the parking lot right now. I apologize to everyone. I thought that I was live. I thought that sound was on, but I forgot to turn the microphone on. I got everything else going but the microphone. That usually helps. Note to self, microphones are needed. Hey guys, so my raid hour is starting right now, so we're gonna have a ton of Palkia and Dialga. Unfortunately, there's no king and queens. I'll take remotes that people send over, and I can send those out. Not yet. So Wilder, that's your in-game name. That's fine. And the important things you need, and forget it for a bit. Yeah. You know what? I guess so. I'm getting out every gift that I can. So Wild Dogs, can you please look at what Nightbot just said? Nightbot posted my code. Send me an invite. If anybody wants to get on my friends list so I can invite people to raids, let me know. Jimmy, yes, I know you're on my list. So not yet. I'm literally in the parking lot right now, just finding a place to park, trying to get through all these gifts so I can get some more to send out to everybody. Guap. It's the infamous Guap. Hang on, guys, I'm looking for a parking spot. I know it looks like I'm playing a game, but I'm not. I can literally do this without even paying attention to it. I need to get these gifts out because I want to clear up space so I can get more gifts. Wow, hey, Pocket John, welcome in. Pocket John, your viewers. I appreciate you guys coming in. I'm pulling up to a mall right now, and I'm going to get out, and raid hour is starting right now. So we're going to have lots of Palkia and Dialgas and whatever's left over here. Welcome in, everybody. Glad it worked. Thank you all for popping in, saying hello, and wow, we got foxies here, little thieves. Let's use a better ball. Thanks for coming in, Rhett, saying hello, appreciate it. If everyone could do me a huge favor and double tap and give us a like before you guys take off out of here. Really appreciate it. But as you see, I've got a mall right here, and I want to get that danger noodle right here. Got you, Wilder. Let's accept Wild Dogs. Got you. So just so you guys know, I do keep my friends list a little short, so I always have space to add people up. If you happen to find yourself removed, I will add you back. I do my best to make it so that everybody can get on my friends list. And let's see here. Let's do this. Looking for Broken Hearts. Anybody get a Broken Hearts one yet? It's the catch, you know, do make X amount of throws in a row. Go ahead, lady. Woman with baby walker gets first. We're 18 friend points away from Dark. Come on, one more. Let's see. Can you do it? All right. Can you shine? No Broken Hearts here. So you guys want to make sure you get that research so then you can do those. You got a shiny Broken Hearts? Man, I am jelly. I've been trying for years. Ever since this thing came out, man, it is definitely not an easy one to get. Cookie caught a Swoobat. Nice Cookie. So I'm trying to get out in time to do this raid right here because it's raid hour and I'm not going to be able to do any other raids for like an hour and a half or 2 hours. So if anybody wants to get into a teeny raid, let me know. I will literally be running out of here to do that one in just a moment. Go, 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 people. Trying to find a parking spot, driving around in circles. So if you have a shiny Spinda, This Spinda, when it's shiny, it has its hearts are broken. There we go. Found a parking spot. It's literally got a broken heart on it. I don't have it, so I can't show it to you. Go, go, Power Rangers. All right, transitioning out of the car. Excuse me one moment. I really want to get to that raid. I really. One more sub to 1,000. Man, oh man, one more sub. Can we get one little baby more sub, please? If we can get one more sub, I am going to give away a Kalos Tour ticket to somebody tonight. We get to 1,000, I'm going to give away at least one Kalos Tour ticket tonight. Let's see if I can get to this raid. I got 3 minutes left on this one raid I want to get to. Let's see, I need to bring a few things in with me. Hopefully I can get them all done in time to get to this raid. Let's see, lock the car up. 1K on your alts. Man, oh man, thank you so much, everybody. Let's do this. Let's take a live screenshot of everybody here who's in the chat. 1,000, woohoo! I'm very happy we made that. Thank you all for doing it. Thank you for all the support. Without all the support, obviously this would be pointless. We're doing this because we enjoy it. We're doing this because everybody can help us out and really enjoy what we're doing here. Really appreciate that. Thank you all. All right. I have my go bag. Put in microphone on go bag. Closing up car. You are all here for our 4 digits. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. That is awesome. You guys are amazing. We do this all for everybody. I don't know, how many likes are we at right now? Can somebody let me know how many likes we're at? Woohoo! Thank you. Let's see if I can make this raid. I'm not going to be able to invite people to this raid because of the time that's left on it. I don't want anyone to lose a pass. But I do have a ton of raids right now. It is my raid hour here. So after that, I will do, let's see, how much time is left on that one? I don't know if I can do that one. How much time is left? 2 minutes. I don't think I can do them both. So let me first head over to this Danger Noodle over here. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. All right, I cannot invite people yet. I will be able to soon. After this raid, I'll probably be able to invite people. But if you can, I'm going to go in just a moment. You guys can all snipe in if you can. It means you're for 2 hearts. You can go ahead and snipe in. There we go. I'm in. Go ahead and snipe in. I'll keep this up for another moment. I am not able to add people at this moment. Yes, and please, no spamming, one thing. I'd appreciate it. Hi, Lois. What's going on? No more spamming, please. I'm just going to send the invite out here. I will be doing Palkia and Dialga in a few minutes. Right now, this is what I'm doing right now. So the way you can get, Spinda is in the wild, but it is only through research, and there's limited Spindas that are available. And this is Spinda number 9. Spinda number 9 is not available. Is not available normally in the research. It's only during special times. Hey Luis, está bien? Un momento. Luis, un momento. If we need mods, we will let people know. We have more than enough mods. I appreciate everyone trying to do that. So if you find the research that's 5 great curveball throws in a row, that's the research for Spinda. But this one Spinda is not available normally. It's only during special events. Por favor, hablas inglés, hablo un poquito español. Está bien. We do have exclamation point raid Spanish. It does have the raid rules in Spanish. So that anybody could do that. Where are we at for like goal? Where are we at for likes? I'll pin this one for now. Appreciate that, appreciate that. Yep. Luis has been in here before. Luis is, I think, still on my friends list. Not shiny. Hablo un poquito español. When I was a young boy, I'm not translating quick enough right now. My parents would have a meal in Spanish, and instead of and it was one meal a week. And when you wanted something, let's say you wanted the butter, you would say you couldn't say dame la cosa es like and point to it. You'd have to say dame la cosa es amarillo and rectangular, and then my parents would say la mantequilla está bien, things like that. So did I lose it? Yes. All right, here's what I'm going to do, folks. I have no more special research. Yes, so because the research is done, we now got this research right here. So everybody can get that, but then you'll see right here, not this one, but when I get the research that is make 5 great throws in a row, that's when I'll get it. I don't want to catch you right now. So anybody want to do Palkia or Dialga? I've got tons of them right here. So that's not going to be a problem. I got to have Palkia and Dialga this hour. So, hey Caden. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get caught up. I'm very excited. Thank you all for getting us to 1,000 subs. Appreciate it, appreciate it. That's a huge one. All right. So Jimmy, I know, can you please, your in-game name. So what I need to say is when you post something in here, yes, S4D, I got you. So here's how I build the list up. S4D. So I need people's in-game names and then I'll be able to do that. Yes, Christian, they do stuff like that. All right, Camis, all right. DT, who else wants to get in on one of these? Yes, thank you, Sage. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Sage. Thank you, thank you. Wilder. So Wilder, in the future, all you have to do is just say enough of your name that I can find you, like this. So see how I found you right there? That's fine. I appreciate you doing that. Anybody else want to get in on the raid? So let's see. Let's do this. I am going to do... let's do Dialga first, not that. So anybody else want to get on Dialga? Thank you all. I am going to randomly at some point today give out a ticket to Go Tour Global, to the Go Tour Global. Thank you, Sage. Yep, we're doing that. So at some point during the stream today, I don't know when, don't know how, I will figure it out. At some point we'll be able to do that. So I will tell you it's not going to be for the first hour because we've got raids. But once the raids are done, then we have to wait in about another hour for raids. That's a good call. So yes, if we get to 100 likes for this stream today, we'll give away 2 tickets for today. So giving away 1 global ticket today, and I'll give away a second one if we get this to 100 likes today. That would be the biggest one. That'd be our most liked stream yet. I think we've hit in the 70s is the most before that. So anybody else want to get in on here? On Dialga, let me know. Let me say hello to everybody. I see Christian, Roman. Hey guys, how are you? Obviously, I've said hi to Cookie, Jimmy. Anyone else we need to get invited in here? I appreciate that, Flair. Go ahead and post it in there. Yes, 1,000 subs. Thank you all for helping us get here. You know what I don't have is, wait, which stream is this one? I don't have a mega going, but that's fine. Oh, look, a bunch of people sniped in. Cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you, BG. You've been very helpful also. Nope, we're not, didn't miss anything. So I will be giving out at some point today after my raid hour is done, but I don't know when yet. I'll be giving out a global tour ticket, and then I will, and then if we get 100 likes on today's stream, I'll be giving out a second one. We're growing up. Hey, what should we call you? T loves Roblox. So let's call you Roblox for now. That works. What's going on? Or T Loves? That's it. There you go, Dark. T Loves. Sweet. So T Loves, I'm happy to add people up, and also happy to if you're looking to do raids, I'd like you to add up for that reason. Dark, apparently you were DM'd. If there's anybody who's watching who wants to get on any raids, come in the chat, say hello. I'll add you up. If there's a certain reason you want to get added up, I can also do it for that reason. Just note that anybody who's on my friends list, I may remove you, not because I don't like you, but because I've got limited amount of space. I like to make sure everybody can get a gift for the day. And so there's certain times that I can't send out gifts. You can only collect 150 gifts a day when you're at the level 70. I think it's 160 when you get to level 70, and you have the pass. So I've got the November pass. I mean, sorry, this is February. Wow, I'm way behind in time. So that's why I do that. Yes, I do know a lot about that, Christian. I work in computer security, and I've actually been helping a couple parents unwind things from that. Can somebody do exclamation point hundo, please? Appreciate that. Cookie, it depends on when it is, and it depends upon and it depends upon the timing and stuff like that. Hindi, you spelled it wrong there, Cookie. There we go. We got it back automated. I had to do some changes this morning and last night to it, but I finally was able to automate it. Thank you very much, everybody. Wait, Pocket John misspelled it also? There we go. Could we please get those misspellings with a comment of you spelled it wrong, please? Or something along those lines? You could even make one that specifically says, Pocket John, you spelled it wrong. Or Pocket John spelled it this way. Yep, there we go. Yes, Hubdo. Hubdo. That's a new way. Maybe I will need to, maybe from now on I'll need to ask for Hubdo in the chat. $1,000, that's crazy. I thought it was going to take us years to get here. I appreciate that. So, you guys. I actually didn't even forgot what the hundo was for this. 2884. Yeah, this is good, not great. So we have Dialga next, I think people want. Hey guys. We are? I'm streaming right now, but we could figure out a trade during the break. Let's figure out a trade. You gonna be here for a bit? I
can stay for like 10 minutes, yeah.
We just hit 1,000 subscribers just now.
Oh, nice,
so,
dude. That's awesome.
Thank you, thank you.
Congratulations.
Who is it? You that I've got cards for?
Maybe.
Is it? I got
Yes,
base
yes.
set cards. Yeah, they're in my car. So, but are you going to be here this weekend at all?
Maybe. It might be. I will be.
Okay.
I can take them for
Okay.
you, too, if you want.
All right. Anybody want to get in on Palkia? I want to see in-game names if you want to do it. You have anything you're looking for specifically?
Do you have shiny Famby?
No, that is my hunt. I still don't even have it
Only
registered.
Johto shiny I need.
Yeah, it's mine that I'm
I mean, I have a whole
registered.
list of shinies that I'm looking for. A lot of it's higher end, but you can kind of.
I might have a Shedinja.
Ooh, Shedinja would be great.
I possibly have some unknowns. I could look for that. S4D, okay.
Also the basket ones I'm looking for, the white stripes.
Thank you, Pocket John. I appreciate that. White stripe I don't have. I've got the other colors though.
Oh, yeah, I have those. Maractus?
I might have a spare one. I've got names in some of them.
Okay. Yeah, after you're done with the raids, we'll.
I've never had a Fampy Wolf. Thank you for making fun of me. Appreciate it. Bond. Okay, I'll get you, Eli.
It's tough, man.
Yeah.
98 in the shinies. Fampy don't come around much either. That's.
Fampy's around a lot. It's just it's full odds.
It's never exactly.
It's not a lot,
like,
and it's not a
never an
lot.
event. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other problem. It's not a lot of it. All right, Eli. Give me 1 second, Eli. I have some, I'm selling some Pocket Monster Japanese cards. You have any interest in that?
Maybe. I don't know anything about them.
So they say Pocket Monsters on the back of them, and they're the Japanese cards.
Yeah,
so
it's
they're
the
different.
original.
Yeah, they're fossils I have, and fewer around that time. I don't know, Cookie, how many more days we have left. Go ahead and ready up, everybody. Appreciate the compliments, Pocket John, again.
Mike, you're so proud of me. I didn't pay $1 for that. Oh, that's just my build up right now.
Wow.
I'm saving coins.
Saving for go.
For go tour.
Yeah. Are you guys? Neither you're going to California, are you?
No, I couldn't afford that. I just
Trying to save to go to Chicago.
yeah, that's where.
That'd be yeah.
That's what I'm doing too.
Good.
I just changed jobs, so I can't.
Of course.
I'm
Yeah.
here now.
Oh, good.
It's
Okay.
right over there.
Okay. Do they pay a decent rate for cards? It's got to be graded.
No.
Okay.
Some stuff we do pay a decent rate for. Some stuff, with Pokemon, especially if it's vintage, we usually try to do 50 to 55%.
Okay. Wait, Rev's in here? I haven't seen Rev at all. Yeah, you didn't. I was wondering. I haven't seen Rev at all. Training Wheel, if you're on my friends list, send me the invite, please, the RSVP. Yes, and we're not allowed to talk badly about ourselves, Christian. As soon as I'm done, we can figure it out. You should be working on getting. You want the Friends eggs right now. They're the boosted shinies.
You mean boosted shinies?
So it's boosted shinies for the things that are in the eggs right now. The Friends eggs.
Oh, the
yeah.
7Ks.
Yes, you get the 7Ks.
I see what you're saying. I think you said friend age, like Forever Friends.
Right, no.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
Training Wheels, what's your in-game name? I know. What are you trying to do? But you're just using one incubator at a time. Okay.
I don't have multiple at the moment.
Okay, I'm just curious.
No, dude. So one of the regulars in the store now that I work at, he just started playing in November. He's already got 2 shiny Salandit and 1 is female. I'm like, dude, of course. It's always the newer players. Man.
That's been, I had a whole bunch of them recently. Nope, of course not.
And he
Okay.
has a shiny Galarian Articuno.
All right, Matt Whelan, you want to do raids, I assume? Is that why you're posting? You're coming in here? That's fine. Who's talking about Fampy? I don't have a Fampy, and then a guy who I'm friends with here, he and I are lucky. He doesn't have a Fampy either.
Yeah, I didn't even tell you about him. One of the kids that comes in. Really?
Shiny freaking female, yeah.
He's got a male one, a female one, and he's got a shiny Galarian Articuno, and he just started. I'm like, of course.
You know,
he didn't even know they were rare. He's like, oh.
of course, it doesn't seem rare when you get them right
Yeah,
away.
right.
Somebody can post my code in here if you guys can for training wheels. I'm going to look for Matt Wheel 10. So go ahead and do it. Yeah, but send it to John. That's fine. That's the easiest, quickest way to do it. Yeah, Cookie. It's going to take a while, but we'll do that. Yep, we'll do a Palkia after this. I'm going to do a special. I'm going to do a lucky trade with somebody who's here waiting for me. But after that, then we'll get to some more raids. Can I see your list again, please?
Yeah.
I'm going to check unknowns. I've got a lot of shiny unknowns.
Yeah.
Definitely don't have Tropius and Relicanth.
No, those are,
I just got that from somebody. Carnivine I have. I definitely have a Carnivine.
Carnivine I've been hunting for a long time.
Rotom? Forget that.
No,
yes.
this
Don't worry about it,
serves-
Wolf. It is. We're not. I'm not that worried. I can remove it from the stream.
It serves 2 purposes. It's just not only do I need it, but it also helps me keep track of what I'm missing too. Yeah, Carnivine would be awesome if you had it.
Actually, I was saving that for somebody else. Let me see what else. If I need to, I can trade it. But let's check Maractus.
The other southern one.
They're spoken for.
Yeah.
Let's look at unknowns. I only keep shiny luckies, and if it's got this symbol on it, then this recycle symbol, that means it's traded. So what do you need? Go back to your unknowns. I got those are B's, right?
Yeah, you got B.
I got B.
C, you have, you have that keep.
Yeah, I'm keeping because it's 3 stars.
F you don't have, G you don't have.
J is
no.
very hard.
Yeah, M.
M.
No. Yeah, we have keep.
Yeah, it's been traded already anyway.
Keep.
Keep.
V, you don't have, an X you don't have.
Nope. So I got the B. Let's see what else. Hang on, guys. Give me a moment here. Yeah, Larvesta. Nope.
It's the green deer one.
Yeah, no. I need those.
Will be
Do you
on
have a Pavilion shiny to trade?
I only have modern. That's why I said accept modern.
Do you have? You have a modern one. I don't have that.
That's the only one I have shiny.
I meant to do.
I have Bruxish too. That's another one I'm after.
Brux.
It's the stupid fish one.
Yeah, trade. You want that?
I do want that actually.
All
That'd be awesome. What are you looking for?
Let me do something here. Hang on a second. I'm going to bring my list up. Just shut up first, because I have to go into my notes. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 minute. I just want to get this taken care of. Don't need everyone to see my personal business. All right. I don't mind them seeing this screen. Let me go unshield this. So any of those.
Cast form, I have both.
Cast form, you've got a rainy?
I have plenty of both. Yeah.
And a sunny. I'll take a rainy. Yeah, that makes it easy.
Just make sure which one is that's the one I'm keeping, the 1454, so the 795.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. That makes it easy. Go into trade.
Oh yeah, 'cause it's gotta go through that animation.
Yes, Dark, I'm getting on with it as quick as I can.
795, double check that. Perfect. Thank you so much, John.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Both
it.
registered for us. So.
I know, it's awesome.
It's good. I like when we can do it that way.
Pizza Fish evaded me when it came out.
Yep. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, dude. Beautiful.
Not shiny,
up.
but still can't complain.
Went up.
I like the, that's my shiny lucky dex.
I'm good with
All right, yeah, it works out. He got a 15, 13, 13. So, and we didn't go lucky again. I've done
You
it
will.
twice.
Yep. All right, I gotta get going.
All right, take care, guys. Thank
Good
you.
to see you, man.
Take care.
I'll see you Sunday.
Yep, sounds good. Thank you. All right. Did not get a Shundo, unfortunately, but still got a dex entry and a hard one to get. So that was good. All right. We need to do Dialga, I guess, is what we're doing next. Anybody who wants to do Dialga, I want to see in-game names for people that want to do Dialga. Or Palkia, but let's start with Dialga first. Hey, John and Matt. Is the microphone in a good spot or not? Let's fix this thing here. Do you care what raid, ZZ? Appreciate the 51%, Kat. Right now, unfortunately, it's my raid hour. So I've got nothing but Palkia and Dialga. That's literally all I'm going to have. It's my raid hour. I'm on the East Coast. It's between 6 and 7. It is 6:33. So unfortunately, I won't have that till about 8 o'clock. I am going to be streaming for a while tonight. I'll send you an invite. The Queen, when it pops, John. If John didn't send it to you. Sounds good. That sounds good. Thank you. All right. I'm going to start this up. Actually, I thought I accepted Matt's. Yeah, I did. So after 8 o'clock, I'm going to be giving out, after 7 p.m. my time, it's 6:34, sometime after 7 p.m., I'm going to give out a global tour ticket. If we get to 100 likes on tonight's stream, I'm going to give out a second one on the stream. Thank you all for getting us to 1,000 subscribers. That's really awesome of you guys. Thank you so much. Please do us a favor and give us a like. If you want to get a chance of it, and it's going to be a random giveaway tonight. By the way, you're looking for the catch 5 in a row. ZZ, I know you want to do that. This raid. So who else? Anyone else need to get invites to it? DJ, do you need to get an invite? DJ to Dialga? All right, let's start this up and see what we need to do. See if we can do it. See if you can snipe in. If you can't, let me know. ZZ, oh my gosh, I know you're used to your game. What's your in-game name? Please put in in-game names. DJ, I got you. That's not DJ. It's going to be this one. DJ, you should be able to snipe in. S4D, very good. 77%, I'll take it. It's better than the 1% I get most of the time. Bubby. Next time you just do Bubby. Just enough so I can find your in-game name. Please only do one shiny luck at a time. Please don't spam it. I appreciate it, but don't spam it, please. 8%. It's a little bit of trash, but you know what? I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Crimson snipe it in. I appreciate it. Anybody else who can snipe in, come on in. When I say snipe in, what that means is you go to your friends list and you see people on your friends list who are at a raid, you can jump in on their raids. I need to mega something. Let's do this though. I want you to be up front. Then you. Then you. No, I'm not going to be able to mega it for this round here. Like Golf 43, I'd prefer to be 42, and could you make it in all caps, please? Yes, Pocket John, I agree. That's my thoughts exactly. And out of all people, you would think Roman knows better than that. Roman, out of all people, like Roman's living in your stream all the time with 42 all over the place. I mean, it's the answer to the ultimate question to life, universe, and everything, so you better use 42. Hang on a second here. I got a better thing to pin. There we go. We got a better pin right now. Well, you didn't do 43 minus 1. I don't know about that. I like the trolling going on here, Christian. It was actually fun yesterday how I couldn't even write your name yesterday. That was quite annoying. I'd have to write Christ and then Tien. I appreciate the goats. We'll do that. Why not? Yes, I know Roman knows better. I got N-O. I understand what N-O means, Pocket John. I mean, it wasn't blocking many other religious names, but for some reason, Christian it was. It's kind of funny how you've got a Christian and a Roman general in your chat, Pocket John, as mods. I mean, they're kind of mortal enemies, in a sense, if you think about it that way. Or at least one was the mortal enemy of the other, technically speaking. Thank you, Ace. Appreciate it so much. You're part of that 1,000. I appreciate your support and coming in and helping her out. Very much so. I apologize, Roman's not mod. Roman is in there so much, Roman might as well be. Yeah, it was weird. I couldn't write. I could write Christian as one word, but I couldn't do it any other way. Who gave me 96? Oh, Karen, what's up? Welcome in, Karen. Thank you so much on the congratulations. I appreciate it. Karen is awesome. I was just talking about you earlier. Not very good, but it doesn't matter. It's still more candy for the fodder. All right, I did Dialga this time. Anybody who wants to do a Palkia? Not yet, but I'm going to ask for names in a moment. So I'm going to ask for it when I'm ready. We are 1K. We are Marshall. No, we're not Marshall. We're Pokemon. Welcome back, everybody. Cookie's back. You're wondering what's going on? Can't believe it. December 24th was the first live stream. We had 360 people on December 24th. And it's been uphill from there. I mean, it's been, fun uphill climb. Everybody's been very helpful. Everybody's been very nice. Appreciate it so much. I caught an Arceus while you were gone, Cookie. First Arceus ever in the game, and it was a shiny one. You missed it. By the way, people don't know what a circle lock is. Well, of course, I'm going to show a circle lock and I catch it. The second I was going to show a circle lock, I catch this dang thing. All right. Who wants to get on Dialga? I mean, a Palkia. Let me know. I got to walk over there to it. Did I miss it? I did. You know, I got to put the music on in the game. I apologize, everyone. But if I don't put music on, this entire thing, I'm going to have to like edit out all of the background sounds, which YouTube's done a pretty good job, but hang on a second. Let me restart. You lost it, ZZ. Do you know what a circle lock? I think I've talked to you about it before, ZZ. What is this? See the following. Bonus effective, half hash distance for into the depth. That's interesting. We are certainly off cycle on some of these. What's the Kalos tour video that we're working on? Where am I going? I'm wandering around. Which one is this? Yeah, it's right there. All right. Anyone want to get in on a Palkia? I want to see your in-game names, please. In-game names. We're going to get a Palkia going. Pocket John, I heard that you got a shiny love disc. Was it your first shiny love disc? Yeah, the problem with this one, unless I can set it RSVP, I want to RSVP. Yeah, I appreciate it, but there's no RSVP times left. Appreciate that. Matt, please. No, I did not catch a shiny Arceus. There's no such thing in the game yet. I'm teasing you, Cookie. Yes, it was your first one. Nice. I had to get a trader one from Dark. That was how I got my first one. You got a shiny love disc today also? Man, you're awesome. All right, before I spin anything, I want to get more gifts from friends. Let me do a quick thing here. Quick search PG3. Pokemon Go 3 as my friends that I need to open up best friends gifts from. Okay, now I can turn on spinning. Okay, so bad luck, you want to get in on Palkia. A bullies, I'm a teasing you. All right, okay, let's do this. You know what, I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to get people's names together. O-E. All right, who else? Matt? Which Matt am I getting in here? Matt Will or Matty Ice? Welcome in, Raj. Thank you so much, Raj. That's awesome. No problem, Karen. Thank you, Training Wheels. I appreciate that. Anyone else want to get in? Bubby, all right? Again, you don't have to type the whole thing. You can just type Bubby. Remember that. B-U-B-B, just enough for me to find you. So Matt is no-go. So just to remind you, everyone, I'm giving away one Kalos Tour ticket today, and to somebody who's going to be in the stream a little bit later. And if we get to 100 likes, I'll give a second one out. So make sure you like the stream. Yes, Ace, driving. That's the plans on Friday. Anyone else? Hey, Gaza. Anyone else want to get in on a Palkia? Raids end around a little after 7 o'clock. Dark is streaming tomorrow with Pocket John. I think it's 3 p.m. Eastern. And they're doing Nuzlocke together tomorrow at 3 p.m. Anybody else who wants to get on this, let me know. I'm get better. Yesterday was a pain in my back, but I'm feeling better today. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, so I'm correct. 3 p.m. Eastern Time or noon Pacific Time. It's tomorrow. I'm probably not going to be feeling well tomorrow. My apartment complex did not salt the sidewalks down. They iced them down apparently today, and I took ginger steps. Knew it was very icy. And took ginger steps, and I'm sort of looked like a Charlie Brown. My feet went up, and my hands were flat on my back. So I was not having a good time for a while this morning, but pushed through it. But I imagine I'm going to be sore tomorrow. Is Brandon here? Yeah, Brandon's somewhere around here. Where are you at, Brandon? I know him. Where is he? You got a job offer that pays better. That's awesome, Training Wheels. This day and age is definitely something worthwhile. I forgot to heal up. Anybody? We'll do that later. No, Ace, we're driving up. Raj and I are driving up. I just said that. Unless Raj changed something. Still looking for your queen, the shiny queen. Hey, Brandon, what's going on? Sorry?
Posting for the mall this week?
Sorry?
No post for the mall this week.
Oh no, this was literally I was driving by it and I decided last minute to do it. So plus also most people are burnt out on Palkia and Dialga. So I was in Secaucus driving home, and I'm like, let me do that. I'm live streaming, so I figured I'd help it out there. Ace, you're not going to raid for them anymore. You're going to get the shiny, and you're going to keep raiding until you get the shiny. I know that. I know that's how it works. Congratulations, by the way, Training Wheel / Matt. That's a big jump. If everyone could do a huge favor and double tap on the screen and give a like, I'd appreciate that. If that doesn't work, you hit the 3 dots in the top right-hand corner, and then hit the thumbs up. You don't even leave the stream for that to do that. Really simple, really quick. Now, I mean, is it good? I mean, it's good in the sense that it's rare. 2830, not good here. I'm jealous, Karen. O-L-E, I don't even know how to pronounce your name. I don't know. Sorry, don't know how to pronounce your name. I'll show you one cookie in just a moment. Let me catch this and then I'll do it. Does anybody else want to get on a Palkia or Dialga? Let me know. I've got a few minutes and I'll ask again, just letting you know. Yes, I know it's for your son, Karen. I was teasing you. You're up late. I know you are. You and I have chatted very late. You went on streams very late. I appreciate that, Matt. Give me a moment as soon as I can catch this one. Save up your Poke coins until you get enough coins. Save them up until Road to Kalos week. That's the important week to have them all. Chicago's less than 4 months. That's scary. I'm looking forward to it, but just the amount of stuff that's going on in the next few months, whoa. I can't even get through next week. Can somebody do exclamation point hundo, please? I think this is 2884, but I could be wrong. $28.50. I have the mind of a goldfish. I forgot even what I was saying. That's how bad it is. Flair, you're near Chicago. You're coming to Chicago. I'm going to come back to this in a second here. How much time is left in this? Anybody want to get on the Nido Queen? Let me know right away. I can get you guys into the Nido Queen. 45 minutes away. Nice. ZZ, you keep losing these. Do you know how to do the circle lock? Circle lock. You make this circle the size that you want it. And you feed it a berry, and then you wait for it to attack, and then you throw it, and the circle size doesn't change. I missed it, but that's how you do that. Anybody want a Nido Queen? Jensen, you're almost done with your paper? It's awesome. Anybody want a Nido Queen? There you go, bad luck. I got your pencil. Beat you to it, Pocket. Great minds think alike. Where are we at with the like goal? 42 likes? I guess nobody wants to do this. I'm not going to do this alone. I don't want to do it alone. I appreciate Matt inviting me, but I'm not doing it by myself. By the way, these eggs are shiny boosted, so make sure you get your eggs from friends. That's an old one. So these are the eggs that you need to get. They're shiny boosted. 31, I appreciate that. Fools seldom differ. That's a good expression. It's been a long time since I've heard that one. All right, let's check these. I want to get the good research. Catch 5, not what I wanted. Already got that one. By the way, I want to show you guys something I'm kind of proud of. So if you ever have a Pokestop that you don't like the picture of, in this screen right here, you can replace it. So this was the original picture of the Pokestop, and a few months ago, 7 months ago, I updated it to this one. So what you do is after you take a photo of it, you can upload it, and then see this is 13 likes in the bottom right-hand corner. Over here, you see 26 likes. So as long as you get more likes on your photo, the other tip I give people is always use a square photo. Always, and so what I did is I did a teeny bit of editing. I took the picture, I brought it into the Photos app, and I just removed a little bit of the weird stuff around it. But if it looks too much AI generated, they won't accept it. I also adjusted the colors and stuff like that. So that's the way to do it. Take care is easy. So one of my friends, I told her about that, and she said, "I'm making the world a prettier place." So that's the easiest way to do it. It's a very quick, simple way to do that. I got a lot of shiny things to shiny check stuff. Shiny check all of these. Yes, I do appreciate people taking the time to make the world a prettier place. So if you see a place you don't like the photo of, or it's old or it's outdated, that's the way to do it. Very simple to do. And yes, John is a gift collector. I am also. Bull malarkey. By the way, you can always tell the Pokemon that are facing you if you checked them, if they're facing you. That's how you can tell which ones you've checked. So if they're not facing you, like you're not facing me, that's how you check it. Let's see if this is anything I want. Send 3 gifts. Might as well send some gifts out. That's an easy one to do. Oh, Underdog is in here. I mean, there's a town in Pennsylvania called Intercourse, Pennsylvania. If I can get over there, I will send gifts from there to everybody. Figured, why not? Giftable and interactable. Got lots of tips. Just the tips. For those who don't know, Ace does streaming during the daytime in New York City time. If you guys like this kind of stream, then you would like Ace's stream. So you guys make sure you check him out, subscribe to his channel. After that, when most days, Pocket John would be streaming after Ace. So make sure you guys check out Pocket John and subscribe to his channel and turn on alerts so you get alerted about that. And then nice Roman. Who else? So then I'm usually followed by me, and then Raj does streaming a little bit after that. So make sure you guys are checking that out there. And then finally, late at night, Sage does streaming again. So you can have a pretty good day of just being stuck in streams all day, kind of like I do. Today, unfortunately, I had to help a friend out. I was not able to hang around in streams very much. I did pop into Ace's stream. Didn't say hi, but I did have it up, and I did like it. I try to get into everybody's streams, at least give it a like. So, Intercourse, Pennsylvania. You know where that is, Ace. I know you've had that at least twice. Been there. I've been to Intercourse, Pennsylvania is what I'm talking about. Oh, wow, a wild one. Nice. I do still have, it is past raid hours, but there are still raids going on. There's a few gyms here that were out of sync with the other ones. Bounce back, thank you, buddy. We're not talking about anything but the city called Intercourse, Pennsylvania. What else would I be talking about? You're the dirty minds, aren't you? Your birthday is on Kalos Tour. Nice. Congratulations. Yes. Well, he's been to Intercourse, Pennsylvania, not anything else. I don't know what you're talking about, Pocket John. I don't know if you guys have seen the Poke Lids, but these are pretty cool ones. I'm hoping to spend some time in Japan soon and be able to do that. I went into the I was in Vegas. I went to the Raiders locker room and I was able to actually take a picture of this. This is from not my photo, but somebody did that. I got this one over here. This is a pretty cool one over in Pennsylvania. I mean, in Vegas. I like my gifts. Let's see, any other interesting ones here? This is from BG. Perfect gift there. I got all my little EV gifts. There's these Japanese ones are just amazing. Nope, didn't work that way. All these Pokélids from Japan. Pretty dang cool. Somebody sent this to me. A friend of mine sent this to me from Beijing. What's some other cool ones that I've gotten here? Point Roberts is you have to go through Canada to get over to Point Roberts. So after I was in Vancouver, we all took the car down and drove over to Point Roberts. It's in Washington State, but you have to go through Vancouver. You have to go through Canada to get to it. So you actually have to go through the border. This Pocket John, you probably even know where that is. This is one of my favorite places I've been to. That's definitely a nice one up there. American McDonald's is not as cool as a Canadian McDonald's. We didn't have the Canadian maple leaf inside of it or anything like that. That's a pretty dang cool one. Yeah, I save gifts all the time. If I see a cool gift, this was over when I was in Disney World. Look at all the, I love how these different photos that people took of this. So I go to Disney World a lot. Well, they looked at the map and they said, F it, we don't care where it is. Yeah, Pennsylvania has got some strange names there. So let's see, any other interesting ones? This was over, I didn't go here, but this is over in California during the World Championship in Anaheim. Flying Pikachu, another one from Anaheim. As I mentioned, I love my Pokélids. These are cool. There's a bunch that I found that are like this. I don't know what I mean, obviously I know what they are, but I don't know where they are there. What's some other ones? This was Go Fest in France. Again, anything in there that people send me. I save a lot of these. This is actually in Jersey City, New Jersey, not far, right next to where Go Fest was. So this is called, what is the name of this thing? It's Mickey Mouse wall art, and it's got target practice on it. So that's a pretty cool one. Hang on, Cookie, maybe a little bit. Again, I love all these different Japanese ones are so cool. What's some other ones? Oh, Hogwarts. If you go to Universal Studios, you can see it at Hogwarts. They got some pretty cool ones. Come on, flip over. So I still have some Palkia raids and Dialga raids. Does anyone want any? Another thing you can do is you can collect stamps from Japan. And you can get these lids, these Pokélids. And if you're local in Japan, after you collect a bunch of them, I've got 7 from here. So you can see I can't get that, but I've collected 2 of these here. If I'm near this spot right here, you actually do get an encounter with a Pokemon. And you can see this is ones that all over Vancouver. So let's see, this is the short day. I've got one where this day here I collected a lot of them from Vancouver. You can see all around Vancouver. This is a pretty cool one. Comfy Route in Honolulu, Hawaii. I don't know if there's an official one. Oh, it is from the World Championships there. That's what it is. That's pretty dang cool. McDonald's Paris is a green background versus the other ones there. think this is a Twisted Mickey and Minnie. Yes, this is the Twisted Mickey and Minnie. This one is a very odd one there. If you have one for a friend, how long it will last? These are in my, once you pin them, if you don't unpin them, they stay in here forever. You do have a limited space, so I've got 392 out of 600 space used. You get more space as you level up. Let me go to some very old ones. Let's go to some ancient ones here. Montre Blanc. I don't know why it's not showing there. It hasn't loaded fully. But yeah, here we go. So I went skiing a couple times in Montre Blanc. This is a pretty fun one. This chair is just huge. This is how big that chair is. So it makes you look small. Oh, the stamps, I think Stamps Rally is going to be there. Very cool. I know it's raid hour, but nobody's saying they want to do any Pocky or Dialga. I have, I've got a, what do I have left in here? All right, anybody want to get in on a Nido King? Let me know. I've got three Dialgas. Anyone want any? I got a Dialga right here. Anybody want to get a Dialga? I hear Wolf tap, tap, tap. Pay attention, Terminal. You're not doing the right thing here, Terminal.
Yesterday.
All right, got you. Anybody else want to get in on this? Let me know now. Yes, the photos do disappear often. I think it's when they remove it from the game, when it gets reported and removed. Hey, Asher Dash, welcome in, welcome in. We just hit 1,000 subscribers today. And by the way, we're giving away one free Go Tour ticket today. And if we get to 100 likes today, we'll be giving a second one. As a thank you to everybody for who's come into the stream and hung out and stuff like that. So anybody else want to get in on Dialga, let me know. I just got you S4D. I have actually taken photos of gifts that I get that are mine, that are personal ones to me. So make sure you do that. Yep, thank you very much. You're one of those 1,000, Hash. Appreciate it so much. Interesting story. I know somebody who has a Pokemon stuck at one of the GoFest gyms, and they're never going to get it back. The GoFest gyms, it was in the New York City ones, and now that those will never come back. So, I've got some ideas, but I don't want to give out those ideas. But I'll let you know. When it's time to know, you will know. All right, I keep mentioning that I'm going to mega something, so let's do this now. Let's get a Ray in here. Space Noodle. Not you, not you. Space Noodle. I am not, today's ticket giveaway is nothing to do with the points in the stream. By the way, we're giving, no, S4D, jump out, please. Oh, no, we can do this, we can do it. Just, nope, you jumped out also. We could do it S4D, but don't worry about that, because this one is going to go away. We're going to get to some more raids in a little bit, once they come back. So let me see if I can get some the research before I leave. So we're not, today's giveaway has nothing to do with the points, but we are giving away, we're giving away 5 Kalos Tour tickets. And in order to get the Kalos Tour tickets, all you have to do is come in the chat every once in a while and chat away. Every point that you have, exclamation point points, will show you how many points you have. Every point you have is 1 entry into it. No problem. Appreciate it. No reason to apologize. I'm here to help you out. No reason to apologize to me about any of that. You can't do it, you can't do it. I appreciate your thought. Even hanging out here is more than enough. Chatting is even more than that. It's really just like having people in here and helping them out, and answering questions and stuff like that. You know, I want to get some more gifts, more eggs. Let's pop in a few more of these. I don't like you. Collection's full. Chatting. Yes, definitely save it for that. 100% we should be saving it for. By the way, I got a glimmet yesterday on a route. I even recorded a video of it. So you can still do routes and still get glimmets. Give you some incubators. You can have some incubators by getting some coins. I've slowed down on hatching eggs. I used to hatch eggs, full eggs all the time. But I've definitely slowed down a lot on those. Which is better, Primal or Origin? Well, they're different purposes. The Primals are more like Megas. The Origins have the adventure effects. If you had to make a choice between the two, I personally would say I would get, if I only had enough to do one of those four, I would personally at least get one each of Palkia and Dialga Origin form. And because you only needed to get one, well, I would keep raiding until I got one, or I would trade for it. And then what I would do is, I'm sorry, Hasher Dash. So, and then what I would do is I would go to use Groudon, and I would raid enough Groudon. You have to be able to do at least 10 Groudon raids to get enough energy so that you can mega it. I would say at least 8 if you're lucky, and it could take as many as 12 or 13. So if you're lucky, you can do that. So I would do just one of those. You know what? Honestly, so many people have them. I mean, I have a ton. If you ask people around, I don't trash any of my Palkia and Dialgas with the special moves on them. So, by the way, you can search for them at special. Shows you any Pokemon with a special move on it. And so you see I've got 23. Some of these are traded, but not all of them are. All of these have Spatial Rend on them. Yes, Kaden, that makes sense. Again, as I mentioned, I would first make sure you can get that. Make sure you can get one Palkia and one Dialga, with the Origin form. Anybody want to get Nido King? Let me know. I want to see your in-game names, and I'll send you a Nido King. Ace needs the Queen, so he won't take this one. Everybody, if you can make sure you're caught up with the live, if you tap on the screen and the live button is not red dot on it, make sure you go in there and you tap on that little the little live button, and it'll catch you up with the stream. That'd be great to do. Jesse Juicy. They're a local armor mode. Look at that. Pocket John sniping in. Nick Catchum sniping in. Yep, trying to get some strategies down. Yep, I agree. 10, 10, 13, that was a shiny Bonsley from the 5K. So training wheels, I'm a lucky shiny collector. So what I personally do is I trade for those all of the time. Those are, the babies are hard to get. So I would, if I was in your shoes and you're lucky with anybody, I would first ask them, could we swap? Do you have a shiny Bonsley we can do a lucky swap with? So that's what I'm do. I'm a big collector of that. Sniper goes swiping. What's up, Raj? If I do get near Origin Prime, would you like to be invited? Yes, Caden. Well, during that day when the Primals are back, also the Origins are back, Dark and myself are going to be doing a lot of streaming that day. I'm going to be in New York City for most of the day, and the raids there in New York City are amazing. I will be setting up private lobbies for people and inviting 5 people at a time, and as soon as I make the lobby public, and we got a Pika. And anybody who thinks that Lebebes are cute is insane. Matt, is the stream still good for you? Is anybody else having anyone else having any issues with the stream? 'Cause Matt said he's having issues with that. Pocket John taking the lead there. Appreciate that. My remote raid box from 625 to only 500. No, not Flabebe, Labubu. There's Labubu's craze that's been going on there. No, sir. Not yet, Raj. I was waiting till after the raids were done, and I'm going to do it after I get in the car at some point. I'm not yet in the car. I'm still walking around the mall. I'm just checking all the research here. Since I have no raids right now, I got to wait for the raids to respawn all around there for it. Labubu. The origin form, so there's there's ROT. Why are we not spinning things? That's why. Lies, I don't want the bag full. I so wish we could put limits on this stuff. It just drives me crazy. I spend more time, I don't call this Pokemon Go, I call this Pokemon storage management. It drives me insane how much storage management we have to do with this stupid, this amazing game. You didn't hear me say that. I understand the whole thing is that they're ugly, but I don't understand why people want ugly things. I mean, I guess my wife married me, so maybe that makes sense then. I don't know. There are the ugly dolls that have like braces on them and stuff like that. Nothing interesting. Yeah, so Roar of Time adds more time to your incense, and it adds more time to what was it? Incense and star pieces and lucky eggs. So we got Spatial Rend. I named one Rend. Rend is pretty cool because what it does is it allows you to see further than you normally can, so that's what's a good one. I use this a lot for community days or for when you got to do a lot of wild catching. Then you can see a lot more than you're doing right there. So that's what Spatial Rend does. All right, I'm going to start heading to my car. It's not right here, but let's start the car up so it's nice and warm by the time I get there. Not that it's that cold anymore. It's definitely warmed up a bit. How long, I assume you mean is Spinda for the heart thing for the Great Throat quest. So I'll give you one little hint. You can always look over here, and then if you tap on this shows you what's going on here. Right now the Valentine's Day ends in 8 p.m. on Sunday. I gotta get more showcases. Is this today or tomorrow? Today at 8. Man, oh man. I better get a couple showcases. There's one right near here that I can go to. Usually win. No, I understood it. Yes, I can start with the car with my phone. There's apps on my phone that let me remote start the car. So some you have to pay for. Ford's in the United States includes that service for free, but I've had other cars where I've had to pay for that service. I'll just show you guys one cool thing. So, no, it's not going to show it in there, but that's how I can remove it. I'm very fortunate. I work for a large company that gives me a nice car. So, very lucky in that sense of it. Obviously, I've worked hard to get there, but definitely appreciate it. I do pay a little bit of every month for the car. So it's not completely free, but it's definitely a lot cheaper than owning my own car. Want to see the mall dogs? Actually, I'll be passing them by in just a moment, Wolf. So my car is right near there. So there's a puppy store right over here. So we can take a look at the puppies. Let me see something, Cookie. I'm not going to get this for you, but I'm just curious. So by the way, you can see if somebody has this ticket. Come into here. You can type in their name. And then you tap on it. See, that means that you don't own it. Here, let's see. Dark, I think, has it. So I'll show you what it looks like when somebody who has it. Dark, that means that he already has it. My car is right beyond this Pokestop out here, well, that power spot out there. So I'm getting closer to it. By the way, you can only collect 160 gifts a day. As you see, I've got 20 left to give out, and I'm spinning stops. I'm not collecting any more gifts. I've given out so many gifts today that I can't collect any more. That's what I was looking for. Make 5 great curveball throws. Cookie, don't forget, I'm going to combine the two together. Little babies. If I do that too long, the stream crashes. Please make sure you're all caught up with the live. Tap on the screen, give us a like, a double tap. Really appreciate you doing that. Let's see, anything here? Nope. We'll just get more of this, make 5. No, I already done that one. Who are you? No, that's not what I wanted. I want you. Ready to be defeated. Can somebody do exclamation point grunt and then the space, the word defeated? Exclamation point grunt defeated. So that's a command that you can type in some of what it says. If you do exclamation point grunt, and I think it's shiny, that'll show you a list. There's 2 lists of it, of the shinies that you can get. Your buddy Pokemon has walked 1,500 kilometers. Pinion. Pocket John. That's really funny how it got corrected to a Spanish word. Pinion. I mean, you need to give your buddy a break once in a while. Yes, I know these are the most efficient Pokemon to use, but they're not terrible. Almost half your steps was with him. Why the same buddy? Shouldn't you be switching them up? Why would you be using the same buddy all the time? Well, a lot of people have them. If everyone could give a double tap, please. I want to get us to 100 likes here today. I'm giving away, a Kalos Tour ticket shortly, and if we get to 1,000 at some point tonight, 100 likes at some point tonight, we're going to give away a second one. I really appreciate everybody who's come in here and chatted and spent time here, and got us to 1,000 subscribers. It's a big milestone. Did not think it was going to happen. We started this Pogo Tips about 6 months ago. Did not expect it to go as well as it's been going, and it's all because of you guys. You guys are the helpers. You guys are making it happen. Thank you all. Shiny Nido King caught in 2019. I understand it's a Shiny Nido King that's old, but why the same one? Why not, switch them up a little bit? Share the love. Your other Pokemon are not feeling any companionship. What's happening? Why would you do that? Share the love a little bit. If we get to 1,000 likes, you'll eat a community ambassador card. That's it. That's all you'll do for 1,000 likes. Man, you got a low bet. How about this? For 1,000 likes, what could I do? Where's my car? I thought this was my car. Where did my car go? Somewhere over here. Hang on a second. I thought that was my car. Usually I look for the lights on in a car, and these lights were not on. All right, guys, I want to shield up for a second here. Help me locate my car. I'm standing right next to my car somewhere. 24-hour stream. I would get loopy after so many hours. I would start saying the weirdest things. I've done 24 hours before, but don't plan on doing a 24-hour stream. There it is. Nope, that's not it. I swear my car was right here. Guess what I did not take today, and it's pretty obvious. Spoonful of hot sauce. So I actually have won a lot of bets by eating a ton of wasabi. I've been people I met, eating food with people and sushi, and people are like, I actually bring it up. I'm like, how much would you pay me to eat all this the wasabi at the table? Works every time. I make at least $20. That's my minimum. I'll go do more than that, but that's my minimum. All right. I remember the car is in this area. I have my key fob with me. I don't feel like I don't like setting the alarm off. And the car was on, and it should tell me where it is, but I'm pretty close to setting the alarm off. I don't mind. What else am I going to be doing? Waiting. Honestly, I'm waiting for the streams to start up. The raids to start up, streams to start up, the raids to start up. That's what I'm doing. There's my car. I found it. We want the loopy. We want the loopy. What have you not claimed, Raj? I missed something here. Trash Raj, wait a second. Any shinies? Anyone got a shiny Spindas yet? No, I haven't claimed mine yet. I'll do that in a second. Oh, God. Take care, DT. Thanks, appreciate you coming by. Anytime I can help, I'd happy to help. Sorry guys, I'm transitioning into the car. Transitioning the car, give me a minute. Okay, we can turn the music off now. 100% shiny. 100. First, we get 1,000 likes, 1,000 subscribers, and then the best part yet, 100% shiny luck. All right, let's put that to the test. We'll put that to the test right now. Let's do that. Let's put it to the test. Oh, why are you making noise, car? Not shiny. Streak broken. Let's hide you for a moment. I better go do that today. There you go, Raj. That makes more sense. That's Raj, always not supportive. I get it, Raj. You're not supporting me. I appreciate that. 27%, that's not as bad as Raj's 3%. Hundo is 523. Man, oh man, Dark is getting really picky on me. Picking on me, picking on me. Let's see if I can not mess the fifth throw up. You stay there. No, I don't want you to stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Don't move. Give me the fifth one. Thank you. That's all the shiny luck. It's Raj's fault. It was the last one that I got before I started opening them up. I blame Raj. Caden, I appreciate your attempt at overriding Raj, but that did not work. Charging? You're charging. No, you don't want to be connected to the car. Sorry guys, I need a water. A water. Cookie caught a pat rat. Nice. You letting me out? No. Oh, you're backing up? Okay. I don't know about malls by you, but in northern New Jersey, people take care, Matt. Appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate you being part of the 1,000. Over in northern Jersey, it's sometimes very hard to find parking, and people circle the lot and they get in fights, stuff like that. It's pretty insane. The underdog. Can I snipe in and get a RSVP? Nope, that's one I've done already. Hang on a second. Where is this one? No, that's not what I wanted. Where is this? Idaho. Okay. I've not seen 3%. It's pretty decent. That's a high review from you, Raj. It's pretty decent. I don't like shows with only one season. I always wait till they have 2 seasons out because I feel like that they make a season as an attempt to make a second season, and that first season's really good. And if it's not good enough that they can't get a second season out of it, forget it. I don't think I'll have any raids yet. I do want to do a couple max battles though before 9 o'clock tonight. I've heard Suits is really good. I have not watched it. What's that one with on Apple TV with the soccer guy? I forgot. The guy from Saturday Night Live. I want to see that one. I haven't forgotten about the ticket yet. Don't worry about it. And if I was worried about it, you would not let me forget either. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but please no yelling. Actually, that reminds me. I need to go to. There's a showcase over here that I usually can do pretty good in. I got 20 minutes left to do showcases, so hang on a second, folks. I love me showcases. Ted Lasso, yes. I haven't seen Ted Lasso, yes. See, my entertainment has turned into almost entirely watching YouTube streamers. Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. I did not want to do that. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Yes, Monk was great. I will watch Severance. It's on my short to-do list. I want to watch Severance. I know the general premise of it. Let's see. There should not be a lot of people in this showcase because you have to get out of the car to get to this one, which I will, assuming I can get in here. Is it not locked up? Looks like I can get there. Let's check something. That's cool, Cookie. Is about separating your work from your life for the rest of your life. That's probably the best way to describe severance. I've got to walk over to that place there. And luckily it's not very cold. It's a little cold. Car's going to beep, but I'm taking you guys with me. Stop spinning stuff, and I think that's a bad choice. Ooh, 5 great throws. Hang on a second. Hey, fantastic. What's going on? Hi, how are you? Always nice to say hello the first time you make a new friend. So, hi. Let's start off with that. Hi, how are you? Can we get a hello? Can we get a hi? Wire is amazing. Did we get a hello yet out of Fantastic? Introduce yourself. Let's see if we can get a hello. We're getting closer. Hi, Fantastic. Fantastic Simbamblu. Hi. Hello. Always like to say hello to people the first time I meet them. I don't want to trade a Pokemon. I want to get here. Can I do this now? Am I close enough? Whatever it is, I'm in here. That's the best that I can do. Rank 3. Hi. There you go. You're getting a little bit better. Pokemon Trainer's Code. Why do you want a Pokemon Trainer's Code? What are you going to do with it? Exclamation point code. There you go. What are you going to do with my code? Wicked, welcome, Wicked. The Antipastafarian. Cookie, yes, I will do one raid with you. Yes, fantastic. What do you want the code for? That's one thing we asked. I asked that question. What do you want the code for? What are you going to do with it? You're going to add me up as a friend. Why do you need a friend? Why do you want my code? I understand you want my code to add as me a friend. Why do you want me as a friend? What are you going to do with me? I do share my code very often. We have a whole, if you do exclamation point Discord, we have a whole Discord where you can go and get tons of friends. But I want to know why you're asking me for my code. I appreciate you getting very nice. You still haven't answered the question. Why do you want the code? Do you need raids? Do you need gifts? What do you need? What are you looking for? That's what I'm asking for. So far, you haven't given me any information. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. We hit 1,000 subscribers today, and that was very appreciative of everyone in here helping out with that. You still haven't said why you want the code. I don't need friends. I have 600 and something friends. You want my code. You need to tell me why you want my code. Why do you need a friend? You just need more friends? If you need more friends, go into my Discord. We've got tons of codes posted on my Discord. Exclamation point Discord will get it. So you still haven't said why you want my code. I share my code with tons of people. Here, look at this. I have people here that have not told me why they want my code, and they got my code and they added me up, but they haven't told me why. So you still haven't said why. Hey, Rosalina, what's going on? Give me a reason. I'm asking a very simple thing. I share my code with you. If you give me a good reason, and a good reason, you're welcome to come up with it. I probably will accept it. Oh, same person? Maybe you speak Spanish? ¿Por qué? Hang on a second. Let's check out his channel. Let's go look at his channel. What does his channel look like? That might give us a clue here. 8 subscribers, new person. So no idea why they want my code, and it's going to be a bit hard to get to. Are we not at 42 likes yet? Hablas Español? Fantastic. We're at 39. Nice. Thank you, Rosalina. Appreciate that. All right. So we got the raid there. Let's check out any raids nearby. 41 for you. Why are you harassing me? That's one thing I don't like about coming in here. Too much of that. Let's see. Any raids? Wow. Lots of raids possible there. That's just where I left. What shiny are we talking about, Cookie? I got tons of shinies. Yep, no raids there. All right, do I have anything here? I need to do a few more D-Maxes before 9 o'clock. Today, yes, I did get one shiny today. I did a very short stream from New York City. It was so short, Raj left the chat for a few minutes and it was done. It was actually quite funny. You got, yep, so I got this Litleo today from New York City. Caught in the wild. It doesn't show it because I'm streaming. Ace, you will be demoted if you keep making up stories. That is awesome, a shiny love disc. Somebody was asking what it looks like. I have but one shiny love disc named Mellow Yellow. It got lucky, and it was from a friend of mine who I was lucky with. Wow, awesome, Sage. That's the first time in a while? Well, that is awesome. Yeah, it was female, unfortunately, Wolf. That is crazy. Congratulations, Sage. I know you've been fighting it. I've been watching you fight that fight, going 2,400, 25, 24, low, middle, 24. It's been going on and on. Where's Fantastic? Oh, Mewtwo. You want to see my Mewtwo? I'll show you Mewtwo. Mewtwo. Here's Mewtwo's. Got a whole bunch of Mewtwo's. Oh, parlez-vous français? That's about all I can say. The only other thing I can say in French, I cannot say on a family-friendly stream. There's a song that that has it in there. This is one of my faves right here, my hundo. That is crazy. We do have some French speakers in here, a lot of French Canadians. All right, if you could send an RSVP, I'd appreciate that, Cookie. If you send an RSVP, I could share it out with people. I'd be thrilled also if I was fighting for that, and you've been working your rear off to get that there. Doggo the dog lover. You need a Mewtwo? Well, go where you live, go ask around. Hang on a second, guys. I want to, let's see, did this crash? Nope. All right, I want to show you guys something. Let's do this. Let me make sure I'm blocked up. Yep, hang on a second. DOG. Let's see. So this is my old boy, my good old boy. Very funny, BG. That is not what we asked you to say, BG. I know that. Ha ha ha, oui baguette. Very good. Not it. Good try. That's not my dog. This is over in Vancouver, Pocket John. I saw this one when we were walking around Vancouver. He's a cutie. This is my wife's new dog. Hang on a second. I think I can go here safely. This was actually a real dog that I saw in Florida. I took that picture. Yeah, that corgi was in Vancouver. This is my wife's new dog, from November. He's a little baby. We call him Big Bat. Oh, here's another shot of that corgi in Vancouver. Dark, I took this photo myself. You were not in Boynton Beach. I took this photo myself. There's another cute corgi. This was out during Go Fest. That's enough of those photos. Don't know where we're going. What's going on, doggo? Mewtwo. Now worry about it. Nothing there's bad. All right, I kind of want to go to some of these raids here, but we still have some time. I need to get to, let me go, I don't want to go back to the mall. Let's go someplace else. Hang on a second here. Let's do this. Thank you, BG. I'm screenshotting that. You be quiet there. Bombity, what's going on, sir? I screenshotted your question about, your comment about Mewtwo. You have Mewtwo? Let's see, any Mewtwo's around here? Anybody at a Mewtwo raid? That's not Mewtwo. Oh my God, Mewtwo 2. Let's trash some of this stuff here. You get a shiny Spinda yet, Bombity? I got too many of these. I didn't mean to do that. You're all garbage. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. You got the hundo. That is so useful. Congratulations. Yes, Cookie, please send RSVP. Which, by the way, is a French word. It's the axolotl. The ottles of the axles. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We're talking about Grimmsnarls. Here, we got Grimmsnarls right here. What you talking about, Wolf? We got one right here. The Grimmsnarls are right now out in the wild. You can go out and you can get some G-Max Grimmsnarls. You didn't see that? Hey Ryan, what's going on? By the way, if anyone has any, I'm looking for kings and queens. I will do it with you. I don't want to do Nido kings and queens by myself. I'll do them with you. But I would do some whatchamacallit, Dratinis, Shadow Dratinis. That I would do by myself. So if anyone has a Nido king or queen and wants to do that, I'd be happy to do that. Welcome in, welcome in. By the way, what's fun is that when I have that Grimmsnarl over there, I like to fool people. I do this frequently with those when we're doing some type of, like I'm going to probably use it in G-Mouth raid day. Well, we are G-Max day. The G-Max Meowth day. Be shiny. Nope, don't like me. Hey man, really you hurt my feelings earlier and oh, and it was a good raid with you? I'm about to go into surgery. Hey Jackson, I'm sorry that I did that. I don't know what happened. I don't recall. I apologize if I hurt your feelings. I will tell you it was not intentional. And it is something that I would not do and want to hurt anybody's feelings about. So I apologize about that, Jackson. And so if I did something to hurt your feelings, I once again really apologize. That is not what I'm about, and that is not something that I would want to do to anybody, especially somebody who's going in for surgery. Just the mods? I don't know what the mods did also, and they shouldn't be treating you that way. And they are my mods, and I don't think any of them would do something purposefully. So again, that is not something that would have been okay by any stretch for me to okay. So let me know if what happened. I'd appreciate that. I don't know what happened, but Jackson came in here and first said that I did something and then said the mods did something. It wasn't very nice, and I apologize about that. Not yet. Not running my daily yet. I need to run it. I will. I just wanted to get a few max battles in. I haven't completed that research, and I want to complete that research today so that way I can save up particles for the next few days. Obviously, something happened in their mind, and we have to just validate it and understand that that's what happened with them. Doesn't necessarily mean that other people experienced it. I'm not discounting their feelings at all. Don't want to do that. How many more do I have to do for this? 2 more. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta see if I can find something. There we go. Just gotta shield up for 1 second here. Let me collect this. All right. It wasn't this live. It was like 2 hours ago, and I asked, can me and you do a raid? And one of the mods says, you don't have time for people like me. It wasn't this live. It wasn't. It was during lunch. It was. I streamed for like 30 minutes. Was it my stream, Jackson? Let me ask you that. Was it my stream from New York City? Aaron, what happened there? Modding ain't easy. I appreciate the mods. You know, I'm good. Thanks. I got my PvP Feedbass, walking 20K mission for tomorrow. Yeah, the evolving Feedbass is definitely a mission. Wait. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Thank you for your comment about the apology. I know how feelings can get hurt, and I understand that people have their own view on the world, and they have to do that. It was during this live. I've been live for exactly 2 hours. I started at 6 p.m. and it's 8:05, so it's just slightly over 2 hours I've been live for. So apologize. Hopefully extreme weather is good. I don't think anyone would have, if one of my mods said that. I've handpicked every mod that's in here. Oh, I'm sorry, Cookie. So Jackson, every mod I know well. Everybody who's a mod in here, you know, I'm not saying they didn't say that, but I'd be very surprised if they said that, is what I'm saying there. I'm not saying your time is wrong. You said I've been streaming for, you know, you said it was over 2 hours ago. I've barely been streaming just a few minutes over 2 hours. And I know Pocket John has been in here the whole time. Hey, Geodude, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. It's the super mod Kristen. What's going on, Crouton? Nope, not ending anytime soon, Kaden. I appreciate it. Let me say this, Jackson. Nope, I'm not saying that you're wrong. Somebody hurt your feelings. And I don't want your feelings hurt in mine or anybody else's stream. So, and I'm sorry that your feelings got hurt. And I will do whatever I can to help rectify that. If it was somebody else's stream, I can still do what I can to help you with that. Today's been dealing with that on my end. It hit home for me, and I wish I had that from a person that I didn't give me an apology today. So, Aaron, one thing that I've learned is the apology, as long as it's a sincere apology, it's really to help the other person out. It's helped them feel better. Geodude's been playing Minecraft, and I've been back playing Pokemon Go because of Valentine's Day. That's awesome. Now, Geodude, Dark, who's one of the part of Pogo Tips, he does Minecraft, and so does Pocket John. So make sure you check out their stuff. Dark has his own channel that has it, but we also talk about it. So make sure you check out Dark's stream and stuff like that. He does that there. Count your days, Nightbot. I apologize, Wolf. Oh, that's a good point, Dev. I don't think I have Nightbot set to time anybody out, though. Hey, Dark, can you check to see if Nightbot, Dark, if you're in here, can you check to see if Nightbot is set to time anyone out? Can somebody, we hit the like goal 42? That's awesome. Can somebody give me a like goal of somewhere between 55 and 60? Appreciate that. All caps. How about this, Jackson? If you're still in here, Jackson, I want you to do it. If you could give me a like goal with emoji at the front and the emoji at the back, and it says like goal in all capital letters, and then 55, 56, somewhere between 55 and 60. That'd be awesome. Jackson, I want it from you. A boot that, Aaron, I am sorry. Sorry. Yeah, Nightbot has no moderation turned on, but that, I understand that can happen. If somebody, I know, for example, in, no, Geodude, I want Jackson to do it. I thank you, Geodude, for trying, but I want Jackson to do it. I do, let's see, Kristen, what's that about? Well, it was going good until it wasn't, but I hope you're doing well, love. It's always good to see you all. Yeah, Kristen, I don't want to hear about apologies today. Man, oh man, I'm sorry, Kristen. Haha, don't mean that as a joke. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. If you want to talk, feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to talk to you a little bit later tonight. Kristen, I try to stream. I'm trying to. Jackson, that's a very good like goal. Could you make it a little lower, please? Like somewhere between 55 and 60. Could you please do that? The design was perfect, but the goal is very high. Fine, Dark. How about this? I'll pin it until we get another one. As a Canadian, I'm sorry. As a non-Canadian, as a wannabe Canadian, Pocket John, I'm sorry about that. Kristen, we paused the stream when you left, and we started the stream up when we heard you were coming back. We did it just for you. Even better. You know what, Jackson? We're gonna get that other like goal later. But yes, that's a better goal there for it. Bombidi, I want to do it with people. So yeah, send it my way, please. I'm sorry, Pocket John. What's up, Clue? Anybody want to get in on this fake raid that's not showing up for me? Where is this one? That is a lie. Gyms are not under construction. So the only province that says a boot is Ontario. We don't say that on the prairies. What am I missing here? I appreciate you, Kristen Crouton, hanging out here. That's not a terrible stereotype. I'm allowed to stereotype things. You know what? The way you say things, that's fine. I'm serious. Who got the ticket? I don't know. Who got the ticket? No one's gotten a ticket yet. So let's give away a ticket. Let's give away a ticket. Whether or not you need the ticket, that's fine. You don't need it, that's fine. So let's give away a ticket. What's up, Hoochie? Welcome in, welcome in. So because we got to 1,000 subscribers today, on behalf of Pogo Tips, we're going to come up with a number here. I want everybody to come up with a number. We're going to give away a ticket right now to Go Tour. If you have the Go Tour ticket already, that's fine. And you win, that's fine. You can give it to somebody else. And it could be somebody that you're friends with, or it could be somebody that you are, or it could be somebody on the stream. That's totally up to the winner. So what I am going to do is I am going to pick a random Pokemon out in a little bit. And after people post their code, don't post a code, I'm going to ask people for the CP of that Pokemon. I am not going to post what it is, the Pokemon. I'm not going to bring it up. I will show you guys. I will narrow it down a little bit. I'm going to narrow it down to any Pokemon that qualifies as what's called a Candy Cam 20. So those are all Legendary, Mythicals, and Ultra Beast. And I'm going to scroll through here. Do not post your code. I'm not looking for friends right now. Riley, please listen carefully. I'm giving away a ticket to Kalos Tour right now. So what I want people to do, no codes in chat. What I want people to do is I want to see, I'm going to put a timer on, and for the next 30 seconds, after I put the timer on, not yet, after I put the timer on, I want to see people put in 1 CP. Each person puts in 1 CP. Not yet, not yet, not yet. None of them are going to count. So I'm just going to, here's what I'll do. Let's do this. Let's start with the highest. So this is my highest one. And I will show you my lowest one. These are level 1s. So it's somewhere between 40 and 6,409 is going to be the Pokemon that I'm going to pick. So I'm going to start a 30-second timer now and just put in 1 code each. I'm going to say now in here so I know when I started it now. So now. 30-second timer. 30-second timer. If I go pick a winner and you've put a code in here more than 1 time, you will not win. So Geodude, I'll let you do another one because the highest number it could be is here. So the number is under 6,409 and 40, what is it? 41. So those are the codes. It can be somewhere between those two. 55, all right. Okay, we are done now. That was 30 seconds. So I am now going to randomly pick hash or dash. I'll let it go. Don't worry if they double posted when I go pick it out. If they double posted, that is their one. That's their problem. I'm going to check. I said one time. You know what? Let's not do it this way. Let's do this. You know what I'm curious about? Let's see what my oldest Pokemon is, and we're going to do that one. This is my oldest legendary Pokemon. So did anyone get close to 30, 20? What is it? Oh my gosh. Let's get out of there. 3320. Let me look through here. 33. Anyone get around 3,300? I see Airbreak said 3,900. I see Jackson with 2,938. 2,938 so far, the closest one with Jackson. 2,938 so far, the closest one that I've seen. Jackson, are you on my friends list? What's your in-game name, Jackson? Jackson, what's your in-game name? Did I miss it? Yes, Jackson, you won the ticket if you tell me what your in-game name is. You were the closest to the Pokemon that I picked out. My oldest legendary Pokemon was 33. Hang on a second. My oldest is 3320, and you had the closest guess to it. What's your in-game name? What's your in-game name, Jackson? If you're not on my friends list, Jackson, that's fine. I will share my code with you, and I can add you up, and then in a week I can send you the ticket. Just a moment, High Stacking. Hold on a moment, please. Geodude, give me a minute, please. I just want to get this worked out. Jackson won, if Jackson could tell me their name. You guessed very close, Kate, and I saw that. Very close. Jackson, what is your in-game name? If you're posting your in-game name and I'm not reading it, that's because it's getting blocked. Sometimes it gets blocked, so if you break it up, that could be the case. You have to break it up into pieces. Jackson, can you say yes if you can hear me, Jackson? If you heard me, it's Jackson. All right. You're not on my friends list, Jackson. So I'm gonna post my code here. So add me up, Jackson, and in 1 week I can send you the ticket. Thank you, Jackson. So Nightbots has my code. It's 1234. If anybody besides Jackson sends me a friend invite, then I will put you on the jail list here. If you can't see my code, Jackson, let me know, but add me up if you can. Sage, not found. Good try, Sage. What's going on? The jail list, yes. These are people who came into chat and did not say hello or did not have remote raid pass. And that's what it is. know what? Let's do this. Let me make sure you can see it. Save this. Yes, U2 was definitely a mess yesterday. So did you send me a friend request, Jackson? Please send it. Kristen is one of the mods. Her name says Kristen Crichton-K9S. She's one of the mods. Sage, hash or dash, the joke is that Sage is actually the person who created that code command. So Sage has it on his channel, so he made the code himself. So yes. And by the way, TC doesn't work unless you're a mod. Sage is a mod, so he can do that. All right, send me a gift, please, Jackson. Oh, you did. All right. So we've already, we're almost 2 hearts. So we've interacted. I probably took you off. So one more day. Tomorrow I will send you it. Tomorrow I will send it over to you. What's going on, Ace? So if we can get to 100 likes, I will give away another ticket today. You didn't have to mod? Yeah, you weren't modding yesterday. Let's do this. That way I'll make sure nothing happens there. We've hit 50 likes. There you go. Appreciate the love. Turns profit stream, pushing the win, even though he's not feeling well. I'm not feeling that bad right now. Lower back hurts a little bit, but I've had a lot worse. All right, let's do this. Let's get another one of those in. You know what? Hang on one second. That reminds me, I didn't do one thing here. Hang on. Congratulations, Jackson. And totally, honestly, that was awesome that you got it, Jackson, and it was totally not set up. You picked the closest one, and everyone could scroll back in the chat and see it. So there was no doubt about it that you definitely were the closest pick there. All right, I'm going to do my usual. That's not the way to go. Hey guys, how are you? This is my hat. By the way, for everybody who doesn't know, this is the microphone that I use. I'll show you guys a couple other little secrets here, how it goes. So right over here is my chat phone, and there's the GPS. There's the mall that I was just at. So I'm sitting here in the middle of the parking lot, a nice quiet spot so I can take care of that, chat with everybody here. So hey everybody. I always like to put a face to the sound of their voice. Term beard. You need to add term beard. Make a command for Aaron with term beard, termy beard, or term beard. I don't know, term beard. I like term beard better than termy beard. Do it, spam. Yes, if we can get this to 1,000 to 100 likes, we can definitely we're going to give away another ticket tonight. So we gave one ticket away to Jackson, who worked out perfectly, and we can get another one shortly if we can get ourselves up to 100 likes. 1,000 likes, I'll do this. For every 100 likes we get tonight, I'll give away another ticket. Appreciate the love. Ooh, nice little teeny one. A little baby. What did Hoochie say? Everybody quadruple tap the screen for Shundo luck. That works. For every 100 likes, actually, let's do this. If we get to 100 likes, I'm giving away another ticket. For every 50 likes after that, I'll give away another ticket. Doggo, appreciate that. All right, we got a few raids here. I'm not getting out of the car for these raids. We're gonna have to do the ones that I can get from here, but we're gonna have more raids because I'll start driving around after this. But I do need to do one more Growlithe. Anybody here want a Growlithe? Let me know. We're getting a little too much, Hooch. Take care, Wolf. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I can jump out if anyone wants to do this. Growling is orange. I sure hope it is. Hey, Ridley, what's going on? Welcome back. Wait, Ace is leaving us? Thanks for coming by. Good night, Ace. Thank you very much. We hit 1,000 today. We hit 1,000 just a little while ago, and that's why I gave away that ticket. Good night, Ace. Thank you, Kristen. You're very much a vital part of it. The mods are super helpful to this whole thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are not shiny. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. You don't want to get caught? I don't like you. You have, yep, 710s the hundo. Thank you very much, Stacking. I've got a Shundo Eevee and Comday Classic in a rural area. Which Evo do you think I evolved it to? Well, because you said it's a rural area, I'm going to say a Leafeon. That would be my guess. I had to trade for a shiny Natsu. I never had one first. Uvaldo is Sylveon. I'd say, honestly, the Sylveon is what I think is the strongest one. Some people argue for different reasons. Other ones are, but I do like it the most. I like the shiny Sylveon is my favorite. By the way, I have an army of Hundo Eevees. It's by far the thing that I have the most of. I love my Eevee Hundo army. Let's see if the phone will cooperate with me so I can show it off. 27 Hundo Eevees are their evolutions. This one I got from Vancouver, City Safari Vancouver. This one's got this background. Sylveon's your favorite. I mean, Sylveon's very pretty. Peyton, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I agree with you. I mean, I think the best evolution shiny is Umbreon. And Sylveon's a pretty good second. Yep, so for the week of Kalos, of the lead up to Kalos, the road to Kalos, we are going to be having sign-ups for raids. And if you want to get priority, we are going to have memberships that you can buy. So we allow everybody to do the raids. Just people who join the membership are going to have a little bit of higher priority. Solgaleo is coming up, I think, next week. $49 more likes to get to the hundo go. And if we get 100 likes, we're giving away another ticket. Let's see when Solgaleo is coming. Well, the Luna is a little bit complicated. The Luna is going to be coming, but it's going to be around Road to Kalos. So when Luna shows up for a short time, so Solgaleo is February 16th through 21st. And events. And then Luluna is coming, but it's not going to be during Road to Kalos. So anytime that this is, so this starts on Saturday, so Monday it's not going to be available. So as you see, it's just for 2 days here, and then it's going to go away for Kalos, and then it's going to come back after Kalos. So if you look here, there we go, and then it comes back after Kalos. Anybody have any requests for any kind of raid, let me know. Doesn't mean I'll do it, but I'll do my best to do it. February 23rd, 24th is your birthday, 25th. That's awesome. Who's this strange Aaron talking about hash? BG just likes to show off. Yes, of course. I mean, I don't know if you've learned this yet. I do all raids. Ooh, lots of candy, lots of dust for this one. Lots of dusty kitty cat. Yeah, go ahead, Dark. I've seen them. Why not? Why not? I discovered a really weird thing I did not realize in my account. Nope, that's not how you spell why not. All of my why nots are shiny. Never realized that. Don't know how that worked out. Take care, Jackson. Good luck. Hope everything works out well. Please let us know next time you're around. Let us know how everything went. Well, I won't be streaming after like about an hour, less than an hour. I'll probably stop streaming. But if I'll be on probably Raj's stream at that time or Sage's stream. But next time you can, just even if it's not at that point, that's fine. Just as soon as you can let us know. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. All right. Anybody want to get a Nido King or a Shiny Gligar? I mean a Shadow Gligar? Let me know. Nido King, I'm going in. Anybody want to do it? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Yeah, stacking, I'll do the very best that I can to help you out. Sometimes I'm a bit busy. Javi. Javi's usually lurking. Gligar does look interesting. Dev, I know Dev's another lurker. Snobby. Snobby is a friend of Ace's, if I remember correctly. Term, did I tell you how I found a lady friend through Facebook dating and got her to start playing? That's awesome. Well, that's the best kind. I have, I've got a friend of mine, by the way, ready up. If you're not rated up, please ready up. I have friends of mine that are down here. He just passed 1 billion XP. C. Fran and I am Stacy, and they met through Pokemon Go also. But they were playing it originally before, so, but that's awesome. I mean, it's the fact that you're able to get somebody to join you up and do things that you like with you, that's great. Look at Master Pede sniping in. Hang on, guys, I'm looking for another, there's a Danger Noodle. All right. Let's get back in the chat. A Danger Noodle. No, it's not a Gyarados. It's a, it's a Dratini. Shadow Dratini I found. I've got my GPS set there. We got storm the last few days. That's terrible. I know Hawaii's got some pretty interesting weather. You can say pool noodle, I can say whatever I want. Guess what? Guess who's talking on the microphone, buddy? Whose microphone is it at this moment? It's not yours. Dang it. I didn't realize I hatched eggs. I forgot. I keep doing this. I don't want these eggs. Bad eggs. Bad eggs. No, you're not doing Little Hot Sauce Insane. I appreciate your support, but that is not your job to do. I appreciate the thought, but please don't do anything silly. There's a circus coming to town right in front of me. Actually, hang on. Let me see if I can show you guys this before I drive off. Let's see. So they're building, let me open the window. They are building a circus tent right here. You can see the tents on the ground. Let's zoom in. The top of the tent's right there. And they're building the circus. Building the circus tent. It's pretty cool. Be shiny. Nope. Be mellow yellow. Nope. You expired. Oh, it's only 2 minutes left anyway. Are you going to Hawaii? I mean, to Japan, high stacking, Hawaiian stacking? Six more likes till Caden does something I told them not to do. Are you going Hawaii? Are you going to Japan for Go Fest? Because I will be there. Raj is going to be there. Oh, I see what BG switched accounts. BG is trying to get the likes up. You go on March 6th. Oh, okay. Because the end of May is when it starts. Somebody does exclamation point Go Fest. You can see when Go Fest in Japan is. Caden is going to, when we get to 60 likes, Caden said they are going to drink hot sauce. And I encourage them not to do that. You want it for spring break? That's awesome. I've heard March is a good time of the year to go to Japan also. It's not too hot, and I don't know if that's when the cherry blossoms come in, but actually here's an interesting fact. Right near where Raj and I live, about 20 minutes away, is apparently the second best place in the world for cherry blossoms. Japan donated a ton of cherry blossom trees, and it's apparently we got more cherry blossoms than Washington D.C. have there. So it's in northern New Jersey. There's a place that's pretty intense there. Do you have any tips for getting Stardust fast? So obviously this thing about the star piece everybody does, but next week there's a good tip. Next week is the New Year's event, Lunar New Year's event, and next week during the event, when you open up gifts from friends, you get double Stardust of whatever Stardust you get. So I highly recommend that you do that. So make sure you've got a lot of bag space and open up every gift from all of your friends, and you'll get some Stardust from that. If you run a star piece, it also adds 50% onto it. Also, feeding your Pokemon in gyms gets you more Stardust. So those are a bunch of different ways to get Stardust. So I highly recommend you doing all that. There should be a pool noodle coming up ahead. You will eat in a dog bowl. I don't want you to do that. Please don't do that. I appreciate everyone getting encouragement. I appreciate everybody's excitement. We're very excited about getting to 1,000 subscribers today. That's a big deal. And you being here is what we want. Nothing more than that. And my raid expired, I think. Nope, we're under construction, so I don't know if it did. So I need to get off over here and check if it did. So no dangerous stuff, no silly stuff, so just supporting us is the way you can support us the most is come here and say hello and hang out here and chat with us. That's huge support. all we're looking for. Jackson went into surgery. Jackson's not here anymore. Oh yeah, so G-Max Meowth is amazing. That's one you want to go do. There's no pool noodle here. I got to go find one. I thought it was here, but I didn't check how much time it is. Let's find another one. Let's find another one. There's one literally right up, like a minute up the road. Hopefully, it's on the other side of the road. Hopefully I can reach it from this side. Ooh, there's a bunch of them here. No, that's a different raid. By the way, if anyone's looking for a specific raid, let me know. How much Stardust do you get with 5-star raids with a star piece? You get, I think you get, not a lot, I'll say that. If I was going to use a star piece, I would save up my star piece for G-Max Meowth. Even just doing one G-Max Meowth with a star piece, you're going to get a lot more Stardust than you're going to get from raids and stuff like that. So I highly recommend saving it for that reason and using it then. Raj should have the joy of sending gifts to friends should be your payment, Raj. That should be more than enough of your payment. High stacking, I would love it if you just hang out here and chat and play it safe. And I don't have any place to stop over here to play with my pool noodles. I'm sad. He wants to be played with. He wants to be mine. So much dust since I started playing PvP. Yeah. Oh yeah, PvP. So you can go into PvP and lose and still get a ton of dust. Ridley, what are you looking? You need friends? If you go to our Discord, you can get friends. There's a whole channel called Friends with Benefits that there's already tons of codes in there. Feel free to go in there and so you can have some friends from there. That's exactly what we have it for that specific reason. You don't have Discord. Do you have Campfire? Because there's lots of groups lots of people are on Campfire. So if you have Campfire, you can go in there and do it and get friends that way. I want to go there. Does anybody have any requests for any specific raids? Let me know. Otherwise, you're going to be watching me do some raids. So what I recommend you do, Ridley, is when you open up Campfire, go onto the map and look for groups that are near you, and that way you're making friends that are nearby, and then you can then ultimately you can meet up with them. There's lots of meetups, and they use Campfire for that. Let's see, how many more gifts do I need to get out today? Because I only have 20 gifts left to send. And interactable. Ooh, good, 16. That'll get us just to the end here. Sweet. Raj, you can join me in. I've got one right here. I'm actually not too far from you, Raj. I'm over at Promise Park Mall. We got an Arceus raid right here. It's in person only, and you can't see it until you get here, though. Yes, Ridley. If you don't, people share their friend codes. So if you go into Campfire and you find a local group, there's very likely that it's going to have a channel in there that for people to share their codes. If you go in there and there's not a local group, if you want me to, I can show you. Hang on a second. I'll show you how to use that. Stop spinning. Where's this? What do I want to do? Is there a raid here? I thought there was. Am I just imagining stuff today? So let me show you something. You know what, though? Let me do this. A couple things. So what you do, Ridley, look at this. You come into Campfire and you tap on Map. And then if you tap on Groups and zoom out a little bit, you can find groups. Like, I'll show you an interesting group. This group right here is run by Raj. This is Raj's group. Hi, Raj. And he's got a whole channel here where people can post their codes. So find a local group by you. So you go into the map and you tap on groups, and you can find groups all around you. And if you see a group here, I'm going to show you a special kind of group. If you see a group with a purple star in it like that, this is the group that I'm one of the leaders of, and that means it's run by a community ambassador. So then you can get extra stuff there. We have 31,000 members in that group. It's pretty insane. I've been added by people for posting shinies and hundos in Campfire. You can add people when they post stuff? Hang on a second. Well, I'm friends with him already. Him. Okay, can I add in this person? Oh, you can add them this way. So, but the problem, Aaron, is that you then have to, you can't, I don't think you can add them, yep, you can't add any more than this. This is a friend in Campfire then. No, exactly what I was trying not to do. Campfire, and then there's the game. Oh, come on, give me that, thank you. How many more? 2 more. Nope, it worked out, Dark. Good try. No! By the way, everybody, we're giving away 5 Kalos Tour tickets on February 18th. You can win by just coming in the chat and saying hello and chatting every once in a while. Every point you get earns you 1 entry into the Kalos Tour giveaway. And you can earn up to 12 points an hour just by coming in the chat and saying hello. If you want to see how many points you have, exclamation points shows you how many points you have. Each point is an entry into the giveaway. If you if you subscribe to the other streaming platform, that's Purple, you get 15 points by just subscribing in there. Did you put a username into Campfire, Ridley? So you have to put in a birth date and also a name. Once you do that, then you can start using it, and then go onto the map and click on groups and try to find a local group. Yep, that's fine. Aaron just discovered something. Hang on a second. That's fine, Kaden. I appreciate that. Just hanging out is awesome. Yesterday I ran away from my scatterbug. Yep. Scatterbugs are stored in that spot. So all of your scatterbugs, if you run away from them, they're stored over there. So if you come over here, you can see scatterbugs. Here's one that I need to claim. Thanks for reminding me. I'm not going to do it now because I'm trying to do my excellent throws or my great throws. Another thing that you have sometimes you get them stored under, if you can store things if you're in a party and you run away from them, that's where they get stored over there. Do I have one more? No, two more, but I'm not going to do that. You're welcome, Kaden. Happy to help. How many likes are we at? Are we getting closer to 100 likes? Once we hit our 100 likes, we're going to give away another Kalos Tour ticket. $54. Nice. If there's anybody who's not on my friends list who wants to get in, nope, I don't want to do that one. Wants to do any raids with me? I've got a few raids left. Come on in, say hello, and I'm happy to add you up to do raids. A G-bird spot, as some people would say, it's a G-spot. It's Zyke the Ike. What's going on, Zyke Ike? All right, I am going to jump off for a second and look for a raid to do. I like my raids. I like to move it, move it. Okay, I'm back in chat. I appreciate the hearts. Whoever's tapping the screen, that's very nice of you. Zyke, is your Ike having to do with Eisenhower? Rosalina, what's happening? What kind of raid would you like, Rosalina? I'm headed to a Nido Queen right now, but I can do other raids. So if you go inside of the group, find out if you go in the groups. So here, I'll show you. So if you go into groups, you find a group in here. So you tap on the group. I'm not going to join that group because I'm in a lot of groups already. I don't want to go in another one. So let's go to a group that I'm already probably in. Yep. No, I don't want to do that group. So if you go in the group, there's probably a channel inside of the group for sharing friend codes. Is that Roger's group? No. Your name just Ike was just because it rhymes with Zyke? All right, I'm headed to a Nido, king or queen, I forgot which one. So, 2 minutos, in 2 minutes. If not the one you want, I will go to the one after. There's a few of them in this area. Pogo, when you can you help me complete the scatterbug? I really like the winter one. Well, the scatterbugs that I'm sending you are modern, I think. Mr. Asian Pikachu, what's happening? Workout done, time to walk. Catch you a little bit. Be yellow, not yellow. Wow, that sounds amazing. I am now hungry. Literally, I just got hungry because you said that. What is over here? What raid is here? It's Nido Queen. I should be able to make a nice throw on this one. Let's try this. Good. There we go. Rosalina, after this Nido Queen, I'm going to go to a Nido King. One minute, uno momento. So they want to do this one, and then I'll show you. Anybody want to do a Nido Queen, let me know. Thank you for the compliment. That mainly goes to Dark. Watching the skaters figure it out. Not a bad thing. Riley, you might have to reboot your phone. I've had that happen before. No problem. No problem, Christian. We're okay. So far, this chat is pretty under control. Let's go to a king. Here's a king. It's like in 5 minutes. Yep, I I got 5 minutes to Nido King. I'm going to head there now. Rosalina, I'm going to a Nido King now. And I'll show you a Gengar after this. You do a pretty good job with chat. Well, I appreciate everyone who's getting us to 1,000 subscribers today. That's just insane. I never thought that was going to happen. And it's really appreciated. Everybody doing that. No, that's not what I wanted to use. Dark, are you talking to me? Do we have any shinies ones here? Oh man, I made a wrong turn. Yep, I gotta turn around. No shiny, I don't like you anymore. Here's a barrel of fun. Let's see, Rosalina wanted to see Gengar. Is there any specific Gengar you wanted to see? Let's see, let's go to my Gengars. This is my Hundo, I've maxed him out. And he's a level 3 Mega. This is my shiny lucky one. Not maxed out. Take care, Cookie. Listen to the parental units. They're important. They do their best to help you. Literally driving over for a raid with Rosalina and they left. It's okay. If you what to get raids or add people join. If you want to get raids or add people, join the Discord. All right. Thank you, Zyke. A big pink thing. It wants to get caught. Is it chancy an axolotl? It looks like one to me. Getting closer to the light goal, people. Let's get it going. Let's get it better. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to get you on screen. So we can spin the stop. This is a side duck nest. No, I don't think we have a love command. Is there, do you have a suggestion? Dark, you're getting old. Old and moldy. Rosalina, are you here? As they say in the song, one day closer to death. Rosalina, Rosalina. It's the powerful sensei. Welcome back, welcome back. Giftable and interactable. Waiting for Rosalina. I got a Nido King here for Rosalina. Oh, that's a very sweet one. Hey, Dark, if you're by your computer, can you please grab what Zyke said? Rosalina said they wanted to do a Nido King, and that's where I'm at. ¿Dónde está Rosalina? I'm here for you. Let's ROT for a little bit. Rosalina, ¿dónde está Rosalina? There we go. That's a very nice one. Let's go back into campfire. Yes, I've gotten 2 shiny G-birds. They're both traded to me, but it's because I traded them away. Flying and Galar and Candy. Ooh, that's back. That literally just appeared in the last few minutes. Wait, this was not when I swapped for that. That was not. This one is when I caught and I did a swap on it. I like that emoji a lot. We're getting so much love in here. Here, I'm going to even, send out some love myself to somebody. I don't know who gets it when I tap it, but whatever. Ace with the popcorn face. Look at all those hearts. Rosalina, ¿dónde está? All right. Look at all those hearts coming in. I appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. I wish one of the reactions was something like the Jersey salute. I love my bird. Yes. I like carpet munching better. Nope. Recent. Let me see if I can find Rosalina's name. Scroll back, scroll back, scroll back. There. Channel activity. Nope. Hey, Michael, what's happening? Rosalina, what's your in-game name, Rosalina? I'm waiting for you. What's your game? What's your name? Hey, my channel? I don't know. All right, good. Why do you want to add me? If you're looking for friends, we have a Discord that you can add friends up. Why do you want to add me? Bueno, bueno, bueno. Muy bueno. Why do you want to add me? If you need friends, then you can go to Discord and get friends there. My Discord is there. Do you have a remote raid pass? My ahi. Okay, you still haven't said, why do you want to add me? Why? Why do you want to add me? Do you need raids? You have a remote raid pass? Could somebody do exclamation point raid rules, please? Oh, wow, that was very quick, Jackson. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing well. You got out of surgery quickly. That's awesome. Thank you for letting us know. Hope everything went as well as it could be. Surgery's not a good thing, but it still could have gone pretty well. Why do you need friends? For gifts? That's not good. Oh, that's great that it's your last surgery. Well, I don't think we're getting to 100 likes today. That's fine, because I'm probably going to be ending it about now. You still haven't said, do you have a remote raid pass? I add people for raids. They said they don't have Discord, but they can install it unless they need some permissions. I don't know. But I'm not adding people except for raids right now. Why are there no more noodles? 9 noodles. No noodles. I think I'm going to end it here, guys. You don't have permission to install. The only raid I have right here is this raid. Does anybody want to do this raid? Wilder, do you want this raid? Yeah, in-game name if you want to do this raid. I got you, Wilder. Give me 1 minute. Yes, Jackson, you can do it. All right, I'll get you guys going. Wilder and Jackson. Jackson, I got you. Yeah, from my fall, all of a sudden it started from falling earlier. All of a sudden, I felt it. Let's invite some other people. Three more to the light goal. We're definitely doing it tomorrow. More tomorrow at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. New York City time. Yeah, I'm okay. I fell earlier today. I slipped on some ice in my apartment. But I'm okay. I appreciate that. I was supposed to drive tomorrow for 2.5 hours each way, but I'm not able to do that, so I'm not going to do that one. Let's snap out to get some more invites out. No more invites. Get anything good today, Psych? I appreciate it. Catch anything good in the past 24 hours, 48 hours? Any hundos, any shinies, anything that's interesting? I always like to find interesting stuff. While I'm doing that, I'm going to say thank you to BG, thank you to Wolf, thank you to all of the other mods that were in here before. Kristen was here, Sage was here, Ace was here, Raj was here. Thank you to all the mods. Without this channel would not be working well. So I really do appreciate everyone who's helping out. I appreciate everyone who's watching and liking the channel. If everyone could do one last little like, double tap on the screen, that helps out a lot. By the way, somebody do exclamation point BG. BG does a lot of cool posts. One that recently I liked was he's talking about who is it? Diglett. How Diglett's head, the Galarian Diglett's head gets big. Really funny one. So that was cool. You got a 98 shiny Pom-Pom Oricorio. That is awesome. That was definitely one that was hard to go. Yes, without the mods, we would be lost. Lost souls here. So thank you to the mods. Thank you, BG. Thank you, Zyke. Yeah, I started streaming at 6 p.m. It's now 9:30, and I also did a 30-minute stream from New York City around 2 o'clock, so lots of streaming. I was up earlier than normal today. Appreciate it, Air Break. Thanks for coming in. I'm blasting through my teams here. Almost done. 70%, I'll take that. That's better than everything else that's been popping up lately. I did get a 100% earlier, but I've also gotten a 3% earlier. Let's catch this thing. Let's see, is this thing going to be any good? What are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? 24.46. Exclamation point hundo, please. Yep, no problem. You've been very helpful. Thank you. We love the lurkers. Look at that, first ball. I'm going to keep that around for a minute. Take a look at it. $29%. Yes, I'm done, Ace. I was just saying goodbye to everyone, and I finished up this raid and calling it quits. I quit. No, that's not how it works. All right, thank you all for coming by. Thanks for the streaming and hanging out here and chatting and everything like that. I'm probably going to swipe over to Roger's stream. So if you guys want to head over to Raj Gotcha, he's doing his usual evening stuff. I appreciate it. Take care, Jackson. I hope you have a great evening. And thank you very much, Christian, for the helping out with those subs. Really appreciate it. That is very sweet of you. Dark Zyke wished you a good night. I don't know if you're still in here, but thank you all. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and I hope all of your catches are shundos. This has been Pogo Tips with just the tips.